it just comes. If you really with it and you really about it, talk your shit, promote yourself, you know, get in your zone. Because when it's time to prove yourself and show what you about, then it, you know, it just goes together. Like, stop playing with that dude. You do not want to play with that man. He's telling you the truth, and you keep testing him, and he's gonna keep on. Like, you know, I just read comments like just little subtweets here and there, and you know how some shit's about. Like, and then you just take that in the vault, like, watch this. You sit back, relax. Right. Boom, boom, boom. When it comes out, you just sit back. What's next? I'm gonna give it to you again and again and over and over and over and over and over. I love it.
Hey, what's the deal? It's your boy Shane.
It's your boy Don Teasy.
Island Mogul, we all win. Episode number 8, man. Shout out to Kobe. Birthday. You know what I'm saying? We got one GOAT that we celebrating, but we got another GOAT in the making right now that we have in the building right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Coming out of Oceanside, California.
760, baby.
Project out. Face of the Franchize.
He's here.
You know what I'm saying? He drove all the way here because he has something to say. Y'all heard the freestyle, you know what I'm saying? But now we're going to get to know him as a person. We got to give it up for our brother boy, man. How you feeling, bro?
Good. How y'all living?
Good, bro, man.
Another day in paradise, brother.
Thank you for having me.
Hell yeah, man. It's love, bro.
Man. All love, always.
We got to give a shout out to our good friends at Mobbligated for sponsoring this episode, man.
And check this fucking jersey out, man. This shit is hard, bro. Mobbligated, man. They got the Samoa flag right here, baby. They got the Tongan flag right here. You know what I mean? Shout out to my polys, man.
Yep. You see the jersey. You see the hat. You know what I'm saying? If you want any more products that they got going on, man, hit the link that we got on the screen right there. Go to mobbligatedclothing.com. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit. Tell them Island Mogul sent you.
I don't
know if that's gonna get you anything, you know what I'm saying? But let them know that we sent you over there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our good friends at Mobbligated, man, for taking care of us.
Appreciate y'all.
Another thing too, man, if y'all fuck with the content we've been dropping, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to support the cause, hit the link, the donate link. We got a little donate link. Anything y'all want to donate, man, whether it's $1 or $5, you know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all want to donate, man.
It's much appreciated.
Support the cause, man. So we appreciate it, man. But now that we got that out the way, man, we're very excited to have you on the show today, man. Bro, you came up here from Oceanside celebrating the birthday.
Yes, sir.
The project is out, man. What's the vibes, man? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro.
Yeah.
Good vibes, good everything, man. I'm glad to be here. Thank you guys for having me, bringing us from the town, dog.
Hell yeah. So we're going to dive into a lot of things, but there was a question that Dante and I was talking about earlier, and I was like, I want to get boys' thoughts on this. Look, if a female puts you in her close friends, what does that mean?
We're gonna start like that.
What does that mean, bro?
Like that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's been a topic.
Yes.
It's been a topic that we just been talking about, and it was just like, you know what? We about to go to this. We about to go to the show.
What does that mean?
We gotta know what boys' thoughts are. Then we'll go ahead and chime in. But we just need to know. We just need to know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
What does that mean, bro?
Man,
to you.
Close friends? We're close friends. We're good friends.
Good friends?
Great friends.
I don't know.
Hey.
You know.
What does that mean for you then? What does that mean for you?
Hey, bro, I'm asking you the questions on this one, dog.
Hey, man, somebody got to get in trouble right here with this question.
I say it. If somebody got you when they close friends, you know what close friends mean. These girls out here doing some things out here on them close friends. Everybody be partying and stuff like that. It means something.
I don't know about you. When I go on to close friends, I see pictures of dogs. I see pictures of kids. I see like.
I don't know what kind of followers you got,
bro. Look, I'm saying like if you go like what's secretive about your dog and your cat? Like I don't know. Like I don't understand. So
some people be real secretive though. Like some people be like, man, like I gotta make close friends so that nobody can know what I'm doing.
Hey, look,
right.
You know,
look. My parents can't see this. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta make close friends.
Family.
Yeah. If you watching this right now, let us know your thoughts, man. If someone puts you in a close friends, what do you think that means? Everybody has their own opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Chime in, man.
In the comments, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think that means if you get put into close friends? You know what I'm saying? Just a thought, you know what I'm saying? Now that we got that out the way though, man, we got the new project out.
Yeah.
12 tracks. I would say it's a no skip project, man. You got a lot of great talent on there you collaborated with, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about the project, man. How does it feel that it's finally out? I know you've been working on getting that out earlier this month. It's out on your birthday, man, of all days. How does it feel to have that out, man?
It's a relief. I think for us as a team, you know, working so, you know, long, and now it's finally here to share with the world, you know, it's kind of, it's a good feeling, you know?
Yeah.
And especially the feedback coming from it, it's like, all right, we set the bar, now what else? You know, we just move on, keep it moving.
That's right. I'll say this once, man. the project was very motivating for me, and 'cause I was at work today. I seen the project drop, and I was like, all right, let me tap in.
Yeah.
I was like 9 o'clock. I started playing the tracks, bro. Prospect was first. Started playing it, and then I went on break. And my break was an extra 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because I was running back the tracks. I ain't gonna lie. Like when you say no skips, it was truly no skips. Like, and I want to say it was a well put project together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's a lot of people out there, you know, putting music out, and they're putting in a lot of it just kind of randomly. You know what I mean? That flowed so well. Yeah. So I mean, I appreciate that work, bro. That art was amazing.
Appreciate you. That's love. That's love always, man.
So the project is out. The title of the project, Face of Tha Franchize, that's a statement. You know what I'm saying? What are you trying to convey to the world with this project being out? Like what do you want the world to take away from this project?
You know, I'm finally here. You know, it's been a while since I've been doing music, and now to reach a point to where, you know, finally being able to say something and people are listening, then let's come out with a statement. Let's come out with a big boom, and not, you know, it's an egotistical title, but still keeping it me to where you listen 1 through 12 and you're like, damn, I feel like I can relate to him from my own life, and just listening to his words, we can connect right off the bat. So I feel it's just a process, you know. I was just playing Madden, and then, you know, Face of the Franchise. I was like, you know what? Bet we on. So that's really our game.
Yeah.
That's right,
well, today, you know, we know you as Boy, the artist, the rapper. You know what I'm saying? But I know before you came into this space, you was doing a lot of comedy shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't know you was doing a lot of funny shit back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like back in the Vine days. You know what I'm saying? We did our research. And you had a nigga rolling, laughing. I'm like,
yeah, bro.
Like, okay, talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Like you had a lot of people watching off the comedy shit. You know what I'm saying? Is that something that's kind of always been ingrained in you?
Nah, you know, after you know, it just happened. Just spend so much time by yourself, and then you're just like, you know, let's see. You watch Vine, you King Batch, you know, influences, and you be like, I could do this. Pick up my phone one day and just talk shit, just random stuff, you know. And then it finally got to how girls be crazy, and then finally something popped and was like, oh, I like this. And the more it just happened, it just kind of spiraled out of control. It was like, God, man, what is this?
Yeah. So did that like spark up the creativity to start doing music? Like what? Because I remember you were doing poetry. You were giving out freestyles. Like that remember that time? Like that was going viral, like on Twitter and everything, brother. So what caused the creativity from there to spin off to music?
Music's always been a part of me since, you know, my grandmas and their brothers and sisters, they're in the worship team, and then my aunts and my uncles and my dad, you know, rapping and singing, and then it's kind of just, you know, one day, rap, a little bit this, a little bit that, and then finally putting everything together. It's like, all right, let's do this. Tonic, we started in San Diego.
Okay.
Right? It was probably like around 16 years old, 17 years old. Nah, even after that, I think after high school. All linked up, and then started from 88 D.Y.G.A.M in San Diego. After that, shit just went, skyrocketed somehow, some way, but just kept on staying consistent. And once that traction happened, it was like, all right, I need to stick to this. Fuck the comedy. I ain't making nobody laugh no more. Like, this is what I want to do.
Let them hear your voice. That's right.
The first time I ever heard of you as an artist was actually, I was watching a Gotti interview. Gotti was talking about, you know, Booyah Tribe and all this shit. And then all of a sudden he was like, y'all got to tap in with this artist named Boy out of Oceanside. So I go look you up, and I'm like going through your shit. I'm like, yeah, like the first song I heard of yours was Do You Have a Man? You know what I'm saying? And then Talk of the Town. You have prior to this project, you have a number of songs that have really hit. You know what I'm saying? And really got people talking. When did you know that, you know what I'm saying? You know, you made the decision to do music, but when did you know, like, damn, like I could really go far with this shit? Like, what was that process like for you?
Still don't know. You just kind of like, you put things out and hope people like it, and you can go up and then you can come right back down as fast. So you always keep that level head of, I'm gonna do this, so I'm gonna put my all into it, whether if you like it or not. I know, like, I put my all into it. Do you have a man? Oh man,
that's my shit, bro.
Do you have a man?
My shit, bro. Shout out to A Lingy, man.
Yeah,
she killed that shit, bro.
Man. Shout out A Lingy, and she's dope too.
She hard.
She actually, how that got. So the song was already done, and I put what do you call it, like a preview out. She tapped in and she was like, man, I put my, background vocals to it.
Yeah.
Shot me a video. I was like, hey, yo, I need that recorded, yo. That is hard. So
that shit hard.
She put it together, mastered it, then it was like, oh yeah, this is something I like. I didn't know if people, how they were gonna take it.
You know what's funny? What's crazy is that every time I leave You're from Long Beach. And I go back home in San Diego. I don't know why, but every time I go through Oceanside,
You play that song?
no. Sometimes I don't even choose to play it.
Yeah.
The song plays. Every single time. Like, do you ever, man? I swear to God, like every single time, bro. You see the sign, Oceanside. I swear to God, that shit plays. I'm like, anger right here, nigga. Like, Oceanside is telling me something right here, man.
Hey, but on that topic though, because you know, San Diego, Oceanside, like just in my research, you know what I'm saying, there's a little bit of a difference in terms of the sections. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas who don't know assume that they all just kind of one cluster, but like, what's the difference between San Diego, the vibe there, and then San Diego, the vibe in Oceanside?
San Diego is more like that street, that rough, aggressive, that drill rap type of flow. You come to Oceanside, you know, you by the beach, you know, you got that vibe, you got that sunset, the beach is going, you got drop top, the cruisers, you walk the strand, that just kind of laid back flow. So it's similar, but at the same time different. Everybody's hungry, but at the same time, you know, there is that divide. Yeah. So,
you know what I mean? It's like one of those things. Like, we do have to take a drive to go see Oside. You know what I mean? It's a drive for Oside to come back to Daygo. So it's all we all won. We all won, but we definitely two distinctive things. It's like one of those things where it's like Long Beach and LA. You know what I mean? I know a lot of Long Beach niggas, they pissed off. I call them LA niggas. You know what I mean? Like, they get mad at me. You know what I mean? So, but it's definitely a distinctive, two different distinctive cultures. You know what I mean?
Now on the project, man, you have a list of like dope features on there, man. You have a lot of people that have collaborated with you on that. I think I asked you this off air, but what were like maybe a handful, maybe 2 or 3 songs that were your favorite to make and listen to right now, if you have them, if you have them?
All the ones with the features, you know, you got K's, Oceanside Fly, then you got Kenai.
J-Seph on there.
Cepha M. Cepha super hard. And then, you know, even the OGs from Oside, Chief, you got him coming out of retirement, and then we back here, you know, just a little something. So to have all those artists come together on one tape, it really complimented even that much. So it was a blessing to have all those dudes. Even the producers, like my 14-year-old brother produced one of the songs.
Word?
I think Coincidence, So that beat, he produced it. Another one is with J-Taj, Player Circle, Obed.
Shout out J-Taj.
Hell yeah, shout out J-Taj. Obed from the town, he's super dope on the string. So, you know, kind of venturing out to seeing what we can do, what works, what doesn't, and still keeping it us.
Bro, you got the bars, you know what I'm saying? We've been hearing that, but I think what makes you a dope artist as well is you have the melodies too, you know what I'm saying? You be getting in your pocket, you be dropping these little melodies and singing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
were you in the El Televo?
That's hard, bro. That's hard. I mean, that's kind of natural to our people, you know what I'm saying? But the way you blend it all together, that shit is just dope how you make it work for you. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. Right. A question that we wanted to bring up, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, I don't mean to hit you with all the controversial questions, but we've been getting hit with a lot of these questions, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna put this out there, you know what I'm saying?
It's a sensitive topic for sure.
I mean, it depends on how you look at it. But look, the question is, being Polynesian, being Samoan, Tongan, whatever you are, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of a general question, but if you are Polynesian, is it cool to use the N-word in your raps? Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Because look, a lot of us as Polynesians,
this nigga asked me that.
I know. Out of all the people, you know what I'm saying? But
look, man, everybody got
it's open discussion though. It's open discussion though. It's open discussion.
Everybody got an opinion on this topic. Some people swing to the left, some people swing to the right. You know, I'm gonna just give you my spill on it, and I want to hear yours too. You know, I'm Afghasi, I'm half Samoan, half black. You know, I know a lot of Samoans, Tongans that grew up in the neighborhoods that we grew up in. You know what I'm saying? You just become a part of that culture. You pick up the slang and it just becomes a part of who you are. Yeah. So I feel like my take on it is, like, if you from that and that's a part of who you are, I have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not from that culture, you're not from that space, you're an outsider or someone that's not familiar with it, and you come and you say, I'm gonna look at you a little different because it's just weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody has it. When it comes to music, though, it's a little bit different. You know, I know a lot of old heads saying don't use the word because we not. But I don't know. I think it's just circumstantial. What do you think about it, bro?
It's not my call. You know, it's not. I didn't come up with the word. It's not my culture. It's not. When I say it, it's nothing negative. It's nothing to downgrade somebody or, you know, be of racial conflict. It's just like how you say, you've always been around it. You grew up around it. You hear the older heads, you know, saying it. Your older cousins, blood this and that, this, and then you just grow up. And then you meet your black friends and they talk like that, and then you saying it, then it's just like, if you don't want me saying it and you come up to me be like, hey, I don't want you saying this, like I'm uncomfortable, I'm not saying it. But as a whole, to go around my black friends and be like totally not saying the word, like it's not to say, you know, I need to say it, but it just comes out so natural. So, I mean, just be you and use the word cautiously, you know, just don't going around just throwing it around, but respect it as long as you keep it yourself, and then you guys have a discussion if it does come up. But it's just one of those things, man.
I think it's all about the environment. You know what I mean? Because, like, say for example, like Polly's coming from the islands, they're going straight to Southern California. They're going to California, just the whole West Coast. Yeah. You grow up in these, what the government calls the ghettos. You know what I'm saying? You go where there are black people. You know what I mean? You go in there where it is, I guess, hood to people. You know what I'm saying? So that word, it gets thrown around so much, it becomes a natural thing into your vocabulary. So I feel like it's kind of funny to say it, but, you know, like, I give a couple of homies the pass, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna have some random person come up to me and say, "What's up, nigga?" You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna be like that. But at the same time, it's like, if it's of the culture, if you are of the culture of it all, like hip hop is a very diverse culture. But you know what I'm saying? We do understand it comes from like the East Coast. It comes from being a person of color. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the word is controversial, but at the same time, it can cater to some people. Yeah, you know.
I think the best thing I heard about this topic was DJ Head. DJ Head was talking to an artist. I think he was a Hispanic artist, and he was telling him like, it's cool if you use a word, you know, as an up and coming artist, but as you become bigger and your fan base expands and you get into, you know, you have more fans and you become bigger and bigger, you're gonna have to try to stray away from that word, because you know you're gonna be in. You have a lot of fans, you know what I'm saying? And the bigger, you're not just appealing to street niggas, you're not just appealing to niggas from your section, you appealing to the world now. Yeah. And that word could take you down different paths, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a matter of like, should you say it or not? It's more of so like, what's your end goal? If you want to be a superstar, you want to be a Jack Harlow Drake, well, Drake a little bit different, but you want to be like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You want to be a Jack Harlow, or you want to be some, you know.
Jack Harlow says it. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. He does.
Yeah. So it's like, it depends what your end goal is. I think that's a kind of good perspective to keep in mind. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to go global with it, you might, you know, have to think twice about how you use the word.
Right. You know it's just like one of those things. Like, you ain't finna just go up to any girl and be like, "What's up, bitch?" You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not one of those things. It's just certain words, certain things you talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being 100. Like, with the word,
I know some. I know some that will.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, baby. Okay. I know some moments.
Oh, thanks, man.
All right, we go to the next topic, man. All right, now we just having too much fun. Hold on, man. We go to the next topic, man. On to the next topic, dog.
Nah, look. Shit. I will say, look, you know, our brand started earlier this year, and it really started off in a response to the surgence of, is that a word, surgence?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
You have too much of this.
The surgence of talent in our culture. Like, I feel like, you know, Utah, Washington, LA, Long Beach, San Diego, like all these hot spots, all this talent just popping up everywhere. You know what I'm saying? As you look at the current landscape of music, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about just how the culture is evolving in the music space?
It's still stuck on that mumble rap, that, you know, good beat, hook, and just whack ass verses, man. Like, we want that real hip hop just gonna live forever. We still listen to Biggie, Tupac, you know, all these rappers that really spit those bars, and then those one hit wonders that just come every once in a while and just be like, oh, like, where's Fetty Wap? Where's Chamillionaire? Remember when Riding Dirty came out, dog?
Oh, come on, man.
And then just disappeared. Like, you have so much of those of just quick satisfaction. Nobody want to put the pen down and write about you, how you feel, emotions, this. Everybody wants that quick clout. You know, you have those lyricists, and then you have those, oh, everybody raps. Let me just rap.
Let me just jump on the mic.
I think the barrier to entry when it comes to rap is so low. You know, you can make a song in an hour and post a shit on SoundCloud like the same day. And because so many artists are infiltrating the game, there's an abundance of music. You know what I'm saying? Like I was reading a stat in Rolling Stone. It was like every day, 20,000 new songs. enter a streaming platform. 20,000 new songs a day.
Is that for real?
That's for real. Like 20,000 new songs. So like, you think about it, like anybody can just jump on the track and rap. You know what I'm saying? But as an artist, how do you stand out? Like, how do you differentiate yourself from the millions?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of talk about your approach to music, because you've dropped 2 projects this year. Like we're kind of entering the 3rd quarter of the year. You've already got 2. That's a good amount of music to be dropping. So I'm saying, like, what goes into your process when you create and put out music?
Just be real with myself and say the truth. Say your feelings. Say the truth. And if you do those steps, man, who's gonna tell you if it's good or not? If you feel like it's good, do it. Oh boy, the old tape, Oh Boy came out, and I was just kind of like 5 quick songs to listen to be like, yeah, that shit is okay. This is a little bit different. The sound is different. We're figuring out our sound. The cadence are coming together. The bars are coming together. The beat, K's is killing it on the beats, dog. Shout out K's.
Shout out K's. Shout out
K's, dog. Whew. That man is going crazy. So it's just, you line up all those things and put in one. It's, 2 projects. You go from 5 songs to 12, and oh shit, you can hear the difference of all 17 songs of not saying the same things, but saying along those lines of, oh, I feel that it's bar after bar after bar, cadence, lyrics, things of that nature.
Let me ask you this: Who's on your top 5 rappers of all time? Not just Poly. I'm talking all time. It could be anybody, dead or alive. Top 5, and they don't got to be in any particular order, because I know that's where shit gets tricky. Just top 5. Who you going?
J. Cole.
Okay, Cole.
We go Cole. We go West Side Boogie.
Okay, that's a dope one.
All right.
I don't hear that one too often. That's dope.
Boogie, if you see this shit, if you see this shit, we coming, dog. We have we here. Drake, of course. When Drake puts his pen and he stops all that popping shit and dancing, man.
Hey, let that man do his thing. That nigga's bored with rap right now. Doing his shit.
All that money.
Man. He's flying on his own airplane right now. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga finna do a country song next. Man.
Hey, Kiki, do you love me in the air? Okay.
All right, you got Drake, Cole, West Side Boogie.
Then you have to go M. You have to bring it to M.
That's right.
And who? 5th?
The 5th one.
I think Boy. No, I'm fucking with
That's a statement.
I'm fucking with you. Man, the 5th? We gotta go Kendrick. This has to be. Okay. But you see along those lines, everybody says along those lines.
Right.
Cole, Kendrick, Drake. But it's solidified of they still the top 3. Like who's going? Boogie, of course, you have to go back, and to see his start is like, damn, you talking some shit.
Yeah.
All them LA dudes like Jason Cash.
He's hard.
KB Devon.
For real.
Then you have Kenai that just comes in with the scene. Then you have Blast, and you have that whole team. Like,
yeah.
Dog, they changed the game of music, but for lyricists, that group is still solidified, dog.
I'm a fan, of hip hop, of just music in general. But I tend to remind myself, like, I think sometimes as polys, we just look outside the culture. You know what I'm saying? We are in all these great talents, but I gotta remind myself and remind other artists too, like, we got our own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got our own Drakes in the making. We got our own Boogies in the making. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when it comes to artists that are really at the edge of pushing the culture forward in a real way, I feel like you one of them artists.
That's love.
And it really feels like you just barely scratching the surface. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. The Face of the Franchise is really telling me something different.
It's a great project. It's a great project.
That shit was honestly, bro, I'll say this on camera. That right now is my favorite. That's my favorite project today right now. All the music out right now. That's my favorite shit. I said
12 tracks.
That shit was hard. That shit just dropped today.
A surprise drop at that.
Hey, for real. I woke up, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We did the same shit. Looked at my phone, I was like, oh shit, let's go. Let's run it.
Now, I guess the project's out. You know what I'm saying? What do you feel like is next in the plan? I kind of hate to ask that question because the shit just dropped less than 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? But it's more so like, what can we expect from you as an artist going forward? You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of giving us a wide range of what you can do, melodies, the bars. You know what I'm saying? We know kind of what your approach to music is, but like going forward, you know what I'm saying? What are things that you're looking to explore as an artist?
So, working on music, you kind of you keep your pace and you always want to perfect. I feel like I put myself in a good position to be like, okay, music's done. let's work on something else that involves my brand, our team, the town. And that's music videos, focusing on music videos, interviews, and just probably just always keeping the pen moving. But there's some in the works, man.
Hey, look, without even knowing, boy just dropped a gem, because it's one thing to drop a project, but if you don't have a marketing rollout, you don't have a strategy to help market that project, it's not going to do well. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about earlier, it's 20,000 songs every day. If you drop your project and you don't market it, it's going to get swept in the mix of that 20,000. So look, birthday today, project is out, interview, freestyle. That's a very solid marketing rollout. You know, we talk about this a lot, and it's one of the things that we try to help artists with.
It's important.
If you don't have your marketing and branding in place, it's going to be a really tough road to the top. You know what I'm saying? You got to have strategy. So,
well, I think one thing people forget is, like, you know, it's not just us making music. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole business. It's a whole industry. You know what I'm saying? Other people are hungry just as you. Yeah. If anything, a lot of people are hungrier. You know what I mean? You gotta strive to be better than them. You know, you gotta obsess with your own art. You know what I mean? So, but you have to understand there's a whole other side of the spectrum to remember. And I feel like you're doing a real good job with this whole rollout right now. So it's dope. It's dope.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate that, fellas.
The first time we met was at a Shaka Soul event. It was a few months ago. I'm saying we was chopping it up. Yeah. And then y'all actually went to the studio that night. And
that night.
You remember that shit?
God damn. We didn't leave until like 6, 7 in the morning, dog. I was like,
where's that song at, bro? Is that shit just locked in the vault right now? Hey, where's that song?
You better ask David Thomas. Hey, you better go get that guy, dog.
We need that.
No, but yeah, that was a good experience too. It was like, right, we all in the vibe, we drink, we getting faded up. Yeah. You know, all right, last call, song was done, everybody's walking out. And then they go like, what you guys gonna do? It's like, we going back to the town. We out of here. It's like, now let's go to the studio. All right, it's bad, right? We sitting there, dog, grab a bottle, and you know, I was drinking, recording. Then all of a sudden, he's like, hey, what time is it? Like 6 in the morning. It was like, damn, we gotta drive all the way back. You know, but it was a good experience to be in LA, be in an actual studio. Yeah. David Thomas, Tilo Mai, G Uno. You got DJ AD. Shout out, y'all. And it was a good vibe. So that was a good experience.
Let me ask you this. When you're in the studio making music, what's the vibe like for you? Everybody has their own little, you know, must-haves or certain moods, certain vibes. Like what is a studio session typically like for you when you making music?
Just me and K's. I don't want nobody around, you know. Then it goes me, K's, Fly, and then we all bought into this one subject and this one, what would you call it? I forget it, but we all bought into this one thing and focus, and no distractions. Is we start the song, we finish the song, and then next song. Start the song, finish the song, next song. We just go in rotation. So when I'm in the studio, that's my time to escape from the outside, escape from, you know, whatever I'm going through personally, and then all three of us just coming together, creating, and then bouncing and go to our normal lives until we come back together. So when I'm in the studio, I just like to be like strictly alone, no distractions, you know, and just stay focused, stay in that zone.
I feel it, man. You and I was actually talking about this off air. We was talking about a lot of poly artists, you know, like to be friends and do songs with other artists, and that's cool. But that competitive edge, you know what I'm saying, that dog, you know what I'm saying? A lot of artists, they're afraid to embrace that side of themselves because they feel like it's going to be coming off as cocky or whatever, you know what I'm saying? How do you approach becoming the best at your craft?
The thing about talking your shit is, okay, you can talk your shit, but you still got to back it up. They like doing the A part. The B part is like, what? You talked all that shit and then you're whack. Yeah. I've been through that plenty of times of talking shit, thinking I'm dope and be like, dog, shut up, dog. Like, stop. It just comes. If you really with it and you really about it, talk your shit, promote yourself, you know, get in your zone. Because when it's time to prove yourself and show what you about, then it, you know, it just goes together. Like, stop playing with that dude. You do not want to play with that man. He's telling you the truth, and you keep testing him, and he's gonna keep on. Like, you know, I just read comments like, just little subtweets here and there, and you know how some shit's about. Like, and then you just take that in the vault, like, watch this. You sit back, relax. Right. Boom, boom, boom. When it comes out, you just sit back. what's next? I'm gonna give it to you again and again and over and over and over and over and over.
I love it, man.
You feel me? So
I love it.
It's just that.
What's your thoughts on artists sneak this and others?
Sneak this.
Yeah.
Say it with your chest, my boy. Nah, I mean it comes. It's a competitive state. It just you don't want to create no beef, but you know there's somebody out there, there's somebody on top of you, and then instead of name dropping like how Biggie and Tupac did, they just go and talk about like they baby mom and then this and this, and then when it comes up, like no, it wasn't about that. It's just like, duh,
you're a weenie. Like what the hell?
But it just comes like don't get it fucked up. Like this music stuff is music. You sneak this someone and they feel it's about them. They can take it to somewhere else other than music. So you just have to pay attention. If you're gonna say what you say on these tracks, stand by it. So that's why, focusing on other people and what they're doing is not where it's at. You focus on you, and if you feel like you want to start something, you want to get things a little shaky, then run that, but still have the caution of this might go left. Yeah. And if it go left, you damn sure better be with it.
Right. So, it's a lot of shit that comes, with this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think you have a good head on your shoulders in terms of like, I'm just about the music. You know what I'm saying? I just want to become the best at my craft and just focus on that. All the other shit, the distractions and shit, that's not really what I'm focused on. But
nah, I'm playing.
But I will say though, man, there's a handful of artists that we're really tapped into. You're one of them, you know what I'm saying? And we were tapped into you early. You know what I'm saying? I'm just very excited to see the progress and the trajectory that you're on. Yes. I feel like it's just only a matter of time before you already got a few hit songs out there, you know what I'm saying? But like we talked about earlier, you barely niggas is barely seeing what the full potential of Boy is, you know what I'm saying? What do you want to be remembered as when it's all said and done as an artist at the end of your career, you know what I'm saying? You're done making music. What do you want the statement to be when it comes to Boy?
Damn. Just my last name. Knowing where I came from, the city I'm from, the family that I come from, knowing that when I do leave this world, that this music is all of us. Because I name drop, mom, dad, aunties, friends, ex-girlfriends, people that been a part of my life, and it's all, in this one collage of music to where I leave. This is who I am. Somebody 20 years down the line comes across Boy, listens from one to however many songs. It's like, damn, I feel like I've experienced his life with him, and also internally for you as the listener, like, damn, I feel that because of this situation, this. So when I leave here, it's just somebody that didn't stop trying, just figured a way out. If there was no way, you make a way, and consistency. You just keep on something over and over and over. It's gonna pop one day. And when it pops, you move on to something else to keep that flow going, to become more of a better person. And not, everybody's perfect, but you still keep that positive push to certain things. So I think,
Hell yeah. I feel like you're on your way, man. You know what I'm saying? You're on your way. We behind you. You know what I'm saying? The culture's behind you. Shout out to any artist out there really that's trying to pave their own way. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that comes with making your way to the top. You know what I'm saying? With whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's music, whether it's sports, whether it's business, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna take a lot of L's along the way. Yeah. But like what you say, you know what I'm saying? Keep the end goal in mind and just keep the shit pushing. You know what I'm saying? Try to attack every day and just get better. You know what I'm saying? If you get better every day, you're gonna have a lot of progress in your journey. You know what I'm saying? So fuck all that, all that other shit. Yeah. Just keep doing your shit. You know what I'm saying? Always. Keep doing your shit. You know what I'm saying? All of that. But
keep at it. Consistency, baby.
Face of the Franchize is out right now, people. Go stream that. Go share that.
Go get that, man.
Hey, and on top of that, subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying? Because don't forget. We got more content coming, but the freestyle is out. The project is out. We got our birthday that we celebrating tonight. So we gotta take one more shot before the shit's over. Yeah, we gotta take one more shot, man. Come on, man. Get this man a shot. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take mine.
Boy, man.
Right here.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Oceanside is in the building, baby.
This is the closing shot right here. Shout out to Oceanside. Shout out to 88 the gang. All of that, man.
Everybody, man.
Yeah.
Shout out my sisters. Justine and Victoria, shout out my mom, shout out my brother, shout out my dad, shout out the town. Shout out Island Mogul for having us.
Love.
It's always love. And you guys are behind me. We behind y'all 100%. So keep this shit pushing for the culture, man. We appreciate it so much.
We all win. We all win. Hey,